theme. And we're going to talk about art around town here just as the plane flies over. I can only assume they're really curious about what we're doing down here because the work is so beautiful. We're going to talk to Portia Talbot here, who owns My Art Shed. And this is a place where anybody can go who's ever wanted to learn how to paint or how to do sculpture, and especially the folks who thought maybe they didn't have any talent in those areas.
Yeah, those are my absolute favorite kinds of students. The I want to's, but I can't. You know, it's such a rewarding experience, and definitely we have something for everybody. It's wonderful to see these people, and we're going to talk to these folks in a second to see how proud they are of their creations. That's got to be really gratifying for you, especially for somebody that comes in and says, you know what, I can't even draw stick figures. I'll bet you can't help me. You probably light up and go, bet we can. Yeah, you know, and I love seeing the process of what making art actually does for somebody. You know, we all come with these preconceived ideas about what we can and can't do, and insecurities. It's a natural thing, and a lot of times the insecurities that come in painting and drawing often are related to other aspects of their life, and so when they're able to overcome them in a really non-threatening environment, I find that I think it correlates to outside of the classroom as well. Look, we're going to talk to some of them and find out, because I have no doubt that's true. But you were telling me that you started off, you were studying architecture, and you were going to be an architect, and that just really wasn't totally gratifying. You drifted more towards an even more creative process. You know, I didn't want to be a draftsman. That's how you have to start out. And so I started getting into more fine art towards the end of my schooling, and had this great passion for kids. And I taught a little bit when I was 19, and so one day the light bulb just went off, and I thought, oh, combine my two passions, you know, kids and art. That's the recipe for success, when you combine your passions. Yeah. Where is My Art Shed? It's up in La Jolla, Girard Avenue, downtown La Jolla. Okay, we're going to talk in just a few minutes, folks, about a great offer here. She's offering a wonderful discount here to San Diego Living viewers, but remember, you're going to have to mention that you saw it on San Diego Living. Okay, Jasmina, let's talk to you here first. I do not want to get in the way of your work, so I'm going to do this. It's going to drive poor Brent crazy on camera over there. But how did you find My Art Shed?
Oh, actually it was a gift from a friend of mine. She gifted this for my birthday to come and take art lessons with Portia. I really enjoyed it. I watched my kids create art, and I was always jealous of the process. Were you one of those people that thought, well, I really can't draw? I just tried to explore different types of art. Well, this is absolutely Portia lets me do anything I want. So these are my encaustic paintings. It's basically painting with wax, pigmented wax. Oh. And I really enjoy them. I find that they have therapeutic qualities. It's like meditation to me.
When other people's,
yes.
Yeah.
You can do so many things with it, and the wax is really literally fluid, and other people, you know, go to yoga and walk away with the same result that I get from painting.
Well, it's beautiful.
I enjoy it a lot.
Well, thank you so much. You know what? I don't want to run out of time, because I've got to talk to everybody here. Pandora, again, I'm going to sneak around because I don't want to block the work. Sure. How about yourself? What was your motivation for getting in and meeting Portia?
I had always wanted to paint, and I really couldn't even draw. And I walked into her studio one day, and that very first day I painted something quite beautiful. It was a palm tree in an ocean scene. I thought, if I can do that in a few hours, I think I can really do something special.
And the idea that this translates into your life outside the studio?
A lot of people always say you must live in the present moment, and I'm challenged by that. And when I paint, I live in the moment, and I'm so grateful.
The rest of the world goes away, and this is what you're.
It just brings me beyond joy.
Ah, beautiful. Okay, folks, are you getting interested yet? Well, any age. Now it's Kiara, right? Yes. Kiara, tell me about your work over here.
So this is a picture of an Arctic seal. It's very special to me because I painted this actually when I was 3, and it was my very first painting. And this is a totally different scene of a hummingbird drinking nectar from a flower.
Well, it's absolutely beautiful. Thank you for coming in so much and for sharing your work with us especially. And don't let me get it wrong, it's Elena, right?
Yes.
Elena. Okay, Elena, show me your work.
So this took me several months, and this is one of my favorites because it took so long to make, and I love the texture in the dress. And then this one is a picture of a palm tree, and I think it's kind of relaxing. And it's done on a piece of plywood that we found in the back room, and so we decided to just kind of paint it, and it's done with acrylics.
Well, it's absolutely beautiful. Thank you all so much for sharing, for being with us. Portia, before you go, let's tell everybody about your special offer here. If they mentioned that they saw My Art Shed on San Diego Living,
come in and get $100 off a package of kids or adults classes. And if you want to do it online, all you have to do is type San Diego Living into the promo box.
So it's myartshed.com.
myartshed.com.
And put San Diego Living in the promo box. Get
Yep.
a $100 discount on a package of what, 8 lessons?
8 lessons, yeah.
For
so
adults
2 months worth.
or for kids.
Yep.
So, all right, folks, take advantage of this opportunity, please. It's just such a wonderful opportunity, and they don't come along every day to really try to take on something new or something maybe you've always wanted to do. And don't be afraid. She'll help you through every step of the process. So thank you again so much for coming in. My Art Shed
Yep,
and
myartshed.
myartshed.com.